This is our cat, Duma. She was feral. She still lives outside, but she had her kittens in a tree last year. And then we took on the responsibility of getting everybody spayed, neutered, and their ears clipped. And they have their distemper and rabies shots. And then we homed out 2 of the cats, but she has a terrible infection on her nose right now. It was blackened. And again, she's mostly wild. So it was blackened, and she finally came to me and asked for help. And so what I did is I used colloidal. First, I put some powdered sodium ascorbate, which is a type of vitamin C that's buffered with sodium bicarbonate, so it doesn't sting. Even if it gets in the eyes, it doesn't sting. So I packed some of the sodium ascorbate on her wound, and then used colloidal silver in a little eyedropper syringe, and I literally could put the little eyedropper under this mass of rotting flesh and squirted it in there, and I did that for 3 days. And now what we're doing is a wonderful preparation called silver honey. You can buy it at Tractor Supply, and using that, and then I've added sodium ascorbate to her daily food. We don't give dry food. We give her we give this cat a fancy feast, and every morning she gets a can of that, and and every evening when we get home from work. And so anyway, I sprinkled just about a gram of the powdered C, sodium ascorbate, on that, because animals make their own vitamin C, but when they have a serious injury, their own system cannot keep up with the requirements. So I supplemented that, and you can look it up in a vet journal. It's not going to hurt their kidneys. The other thing is then I use the silver honey, and I put it in an eyedropper, and just like I did with the colloidal silver, yes, good girl, just like I did with the colloidal silver, I put the little eyedropper under the rotten part. And now this is the 3rd application today. Today was the 3rd application of the silver honey, and it doesn't sting. But it looks like the top of her nose will eventually detach, and she'll have new growth. Duma, look up here for the camera, would you? Duma, could you pay attention? Come on, let's. Duma, yeah, what a good girl. Getting well, aren't you? Yes, getting well. But anyway, it'll take probably about another week of treatment. It hasn't spread. She doesn't have a fever. I was afraid it was going to be some mucolytic fungus that would just dissolve her nasal passages, but it seems to be, what we're doing seems to be working. So that's it. That's Duma. It means lady in Swahili. We called her Hunter at first because she eats squirrels, chipmunks, and everything else, that rabbits. So she depends on the wild out here. She probably got bit by a squirrel, or maybe a red Jimmy. I don't know. It was bad. Okay, that's it. She's doing better, and her name is Duma.